Coach, after a 44-7 victory over Edison, you concluded your post-game talk to your team with the news that you are the first 5A3 team in the playoffs. How good does that feel?
Well, it feels great. You know, if you'd have told me back in November or December last year that we'd be the first team to qualify for the playoffs in the 5A3, I don't know, I'd have believed it at the time. But these kids have busted their tail ends. They've worked extremely hard. They're a great bunch of young men, and I couldn't be prouder of them.
Yeah, when you remember where you were last year at this point, when you were in a 2-8 season, it's quite a contrast, isn't it?
Yes, sir, no doubt about it. You know, we're sitting here 7-0, and honestly, you know, we still got our best football to play. We're not quite clicking on all cylinders yet. We have moments where we look really good, and then we have moments where we look like we're still trying to learn. And we still got some young. We're a young team. We've got a lot of sophomores that are playing, especially on offense. So we're trying to get a little better. We need to keep getting better.
What's the best thing that you take away from tonight's game besides the victory?
You know, we were sloppy. We still got penalties we need to clean up. But, you know, the thing of it is they don't ever quit. So I'm real proud of them that they're tenacious. You know, that's maybe something we learned last year. You know, we lost 6 games by about a touchdown or less. That was that was tough on any group of kids. I know it was tough on a group of coaches. So I'm real proud of not only these kids, but my coaches as well.
Talk about the punt return for a touchdown tonight.
You know, I couldn't be more proud of that young man, Day Bell. His brother was Lolo that played for us a couple of years ago. He's playing for Central Missouri now. Lolo is a young man, didn't get to play last year, and he just busted his tail, made great. I told him he could play if he made straight A's and stayed out of the principal's office. He did that, and I couldn't be prouder of him. He's just a fine young man.
And Brock is having quite a season.
Yeah, Brock, I think he's somewhere around 170 or so yards rushing tonight, and I don't know how much on passing, but he's a phenomenal player. Some college is going to get a great kid. The best part about Brock is I got him for one more year.
Your defense did not allow Edison past midfield until the third quarter.
Yes, sir, and that was on that one pass play. That was really the only play we give up with defense, and I was real proud of our defense because, you know, last week they moved the ball. They had a good night against Durant, you know, so we know we've got a good football team coming Coweta next week.
Do you like everything? I know you said you've got some things to clean up, but overall, besides being 7-0, do you like where this team is setting up for the stretch run?
You know, we've got 2-3 more football games, but yes, we like where we're at. We don't want to trade places with nobody in the league for sure. You know, we played a little bit of a murderer's row when you play McAllister, Bishop Kelly, and then Shawnee 3 in a row. You know, that was tough, but I'll tell you what, I'm looking back on it, I think that was the best thing for us.